I really enjoyed the conversation with Bill. He's a remarkable leader, a decorated veteran of the Vietnam War, somebody who then took some of the disciplines and some of the self sacrifice from that career into an extraordinarily successful career in the music industry. He led MTV International during the period of its astonishing expansion. President Gorbachev described him as Missile Man because he said it was MTV and the freedom, the liberty that it represented that did more to bring down the Berlin Wall than a lot of the military activity to which he might have alluded. And his great insight was that in building a team, you need to take responsibility, but give away credit. Let's hear him talk a little bit about that.
I know it sounds a little bit far-fetched, but it actually worked for me to have the organizational skills I learned in the military and apply them to the private sector. And of course, leadership, a couple things. First on the battlefield, last to leave, was ingrained into me because, I don't know, when you have a global business, you have a crisis somewhere in the world all the time. So my commanders, if you will, who were running the channels around the world, would invariably encounter a crisis. The first thing I wanted to do was be by their side, the first on the battlefield, and stay there until we resolved the crisis, or at least made progress, and then be the last to leave. The other principle that I tried to adhere to, was slow to take credit, quick to take blame, which again is a military accountability motto that we always go by and not always held by business leaders. But I tried very hard to be slow on credit. I wasn't always that way, but most importantly, very quick to take blame.
That first military principle, first on the battlefield, last to leave. Imagine applying that to every crisis in your organization. Your people will know you'll be right there when things get tough. That's how you build the kind of loyalty that moves mountains. Really powerful conversation.